Hello, I am Patrick. In this video, I will share to you what I have learned in this course. So first, what is a server administrator? Um, they are the one who manage the servers and do some troubleshooting if there are problems. A server administrator, they oversees the performance and condition of multiple servers in the business organization, such as in our school UIC. Um, so in first for the task one, in installing the ser- Windows server, we will go here at the new, then name of your server, then you must select the or add the Windows server here by clicking this, and it will automatically pop up. So after that, you have to set up your network. So you must use the proper naming convention in order to avoid any problems later on, and configure also the DNS properly. So after you install the server, you must add the guest addition in order to optimize the use of server. It helps to reduce lag, um, so that it will run smoothly. Then you must reboot it after you done installing the guest addition. For the adding the roles, you must go here to add your domain. So the domain is it is a identification that defines a realm of administrative autonomy, authority or control within the internet. So in the domain, um, there are all the list of your such as like users or computers. So you must set up it properly in order to avoid any mistakes, because once you skip a simple steps in installing it, you will regret it. So this is now our domain. So in connecting the then we have to set up also the IP address in order to get our connection into our created NAT here. So this part, this is the joining of the domain. So in order to join your Windows 10 to the domain of your server, which is the css.edu.ph, you have to first configure the IP address. So in the preferred DNS, it is the IP address of Windows Server. It's not responding. Then after you configure that, um, try to ping it to make sure that your server and your Windows 10 are have connection. And after you successfully ping, and you have to go to your computer properties and then click the change setting. Then here add the domain name, which is the css.edu.ph. Make sure to use the proper, because it is a case sensitive. So after that, it will reboot, then all goods. Then here, adding the in adding your OU or users, you must go to the Active Directory Administrative Center to add users or organizational unit. Just right click the your domain, then click new. So here in the reservation, make sure that the IP address that you want to reserve is not taken, because there are chances are you will encounter some errors and it will cost much time to debug it. So in order to know if the IP address is already been used, you have to um, go to the CMD, then type ipconfig slash all, then you have to spot there if that IP address is not in use. So here, adding the host A. So in adding the host A, you must you must choose the right users to be added. And then for the aliasing, um, it is the for this aliasing, it is a like linking another object to one another. But if you call it, but if you ping it with the same DM, you will use the alias name, so that you can ping it. So this is the settings for it. In order to do that, go go to the group policy management. So this is the security filtering. You have to remove the authenticated users. Um, add the users that you want to be filtered. Sample for our sample is the Patrick Barcel. So this is for the group policy. Our goal here is to disable the use of Internet Explorer in the Patrick Barcelo users. So just add here the go to your OU, then add a new GO, then configure it. Then you have to browse the Internet Explorer in order to disable it to the Windows 10. Here in the browse. There are two types of it, which is the users and computers. So for the this in this part is the domain. right click the css.edu.ph, then add the group policy or the filtering in order to para dili sila makagamit sa IE sa, or the Internet Explorer. And for the last part, it is the renaming of the our created group policy and deleting it. So just right click it, and then so for the other task, we did not successfully implement it because of my unit is too laggy na, and then it is it costs much time to perform it, then it will eat resources, because my Windows server is I installed it in my SSD, and then my SSD don't have enough resources left, so that we are not unable to do the task, which is the backup task. And that's all. Thank you.